Ladies and gentlemen, Stiklorius.
I just had a little flashback moment coming out here that I was going to get back into my a cappella groove. And I was going to invite the men to come out and back me up. And then Cynthia Erivo and Sierra, who's here, were going to come up, and it was going to be the greatest moment in maker history. We makers, we dream big, don't we? But I'm not here to sing for you. I am here to moderate a panel on extraordinary maker men. And before I introduce them, I want to acknowledge that I wouldn't be here if it weren't for the support of extraordinary men who are strong advocates for gender equality. Yes, I'm John Legend's manager, and I've worked with John for over 10 years as his business partner, social impact partner, manager, producing partner. But for many years, I walked into rooms in the music business, and no one saw me. And if they did see me, they'd say, "Oh, are you John Legend's assistant?" Or, "Are you John Legend's, are you the publicist?" And John was the one who would kind of pretty loudly pull me aside and say, "Oh no, that's my manager. Go talk to her. Get the business card from her." But I don't look like what a manager looks like. Or we're changing that, right? We changed the paradigm. But I think when I started in the business, I thought, well, I can't be a manager. The managers told me you can't be a mom, and I have 2 kids. And you can't do it because managers have to like bang their fist on the table and fight for their artists. And I was like, why does it have to be that way? So after a few years, and I was good at it, a few elder statesmen in the business kind of tapped me on the shoulder and said, "Rise, sister, we need you. We need women at the top." So I say thank you to those men. My immigrant father, he encouraged me to be an artist, but also to get an MBA from Wharton. And he also wanted me to drink scotch and learn how to smoke cigars, and he wanted me to be like Lauren Bacall meets James Bond. I hope I'm living up to it. Now he's 75, and he moved from Philadelphia to Los Angeles to help raise his grandkids, and he picks them up from school. So thank you to my dad. Yeah. And my brilliant older brother left his fancy corporate job in restructuring, took a pay cut to be the COO of my company. So thank you to my brother. And my husband is my partner in every way, from sharing the chores. He cooks, I don't cook. He drop-offs, pickups. You know, life is busy. And he's my co-manager in this. So thank you to my husband, Eric. And I say all this just to say that men are integral to this conversation and to our progress. We do this in partnership with men. We need men to advocate on our behalf and speak up for us in rooms where we aren't yet heard or seen. And it's not enough to be first or to make it. We need to build platforms that allow for others to rise up too, to share the credit, to get the financial back end, to acknowledge that none of us scale beyond ourselves. We need others to succeed. So with that, I want to shout out my friends at work, Blythe, Naima, and Erica, who are in the audience, my team, and a lot of other, we have about 20 employees, so I know they're all watching, and I love them all, and I couldn't do this without them. And what I encourage us to do in our company, just as we do with our artists, is to live our best lives, to find that balance, to rise up, and to do our best work, but together in a way that's very holistic and healthy and smart. Because if you don't have women at the top of the music business sort of advising artists, and you've got people at the top of the music business that are like, "I never see my kids," and this is it's a tough business. It's like, how are we ever going to evolve as an industry? So let's get the conversation started with 2 extraordinary men who are strong advocates for gender equality. And before I bring them out, I want to give you a sense of who they are. So let's start with my friend, out-of-this-world astronaut, Leland Melvin. Roll clip.